PDP draws the line. 27 lawmakers no longer members, asserts party spokesman. Exactly. 27 lawmakers are no longer members of PDP. I don't know why the High Court in Port Harcourt is issuing contradicted statement or contradicted judgment. The first High Court sitting has actually declared their seat vacant and declared them to stop parading them, warned them to stop parading themselves as lawmakers, and for Rivers State government to stop working with them, pending when the case is heard. Now the case is heard, and I try to say that as team members. How can you say that? People that came out publicly to declare on the TV, and there are affidavits and documents to that effect, you are saying that as still PDP. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. But let's get straight into the details. The political turbulence in Rivers State continues to escalate as the People Democratic Party, PDP, disowns 27 lawmakers who defected to the All Progressive Congress amid the state's power struggle. So the PDP's declaration contradicts a recent court ruling affirming the membership of the lawmakers within the party. According to a report by Daily Post, the crisis traces back to December 2023, when the lawmakers led by Martins Amewule abandoned the people for the APC amidst a rift between Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his predecessor, Nyesom Wike. So the defection unfolded amid a backdrop of impeachment plots against Governor Fubara, deepening the political schism within the state. Governor Fubara, addressing the issue on May 6, 2024, unequivocally stated, "Let me say it here, those group of men who claim that they are assembly members, they do not exist. I don't want to be on the record. I don't want it to be on the record." Okay, I want it to be on the record. The governor's stance, supported by other stakeholders, underlines the contention that the lawmakers' defection lacked legality. So further complicating the matter, the spokesperson to Governor Fubara, Chukwudi Nelson, announced the appointment of Victor Oko-Jumbo as the factional Speaker of the Assembly on May 9, signaling a fractious division within the legislative body. However, a recent ruling by the Rivers State High Court challenged the governor's assertion, maintaining that the embattled lawmakers remain members of the PDP. Presiding Judge Justice Okogbule Gbasam dismissed a suit seeking to declare the lawmakers' seat vacant, emphasizing the inadequacy of evidence proving their defection to the APC. Sidney Gbara, Rivers State PDP spokesman, reaffirmed the party's disavowal of the 27 lawmakers, asserting they are no longer members of the PDP. Gbara highlighted the lawmakers' public declaration of allegiance to the APC and their active participation in its activities as evidence of their departure from the PDP. Gbara's sentiments echo the party's stance that the lawmakers' actions have severed their tie with the PDP. So he emphasized that the party has moved forward independently of the defectors and would only consider their re-entry if they formally apply for reinstatement. So the conflicting narratives between the court ruling and the PDP's disavowal underline the complexity of the political landscape in Rivers State. So with both sides entrenched in their positions, the resolution of the crisis remains uncertain, leaving the state's governance in a precarious state of flux. Grammar. So the thing here is the PDP Rivers State have disowned those people. Even their own words have disowned those people. And since they left PDP, they have publicly declared it. I think there's affidavit to that effect as well. And apart from publicly declaring it that they have moved from PDP to APC, they have been rather working with APC rather than PDP. So their activities and their confessions has proven there are enough evidence to the fact that they have moved to APC. So whether APC gave them the membership register to complete or not, that is their headache. But PDP should also delete their names for PDP register. That is what they should have done long ago if that has not been done. That is it. They need to do it if it has not been done. Okay, so that is what we are seeing here. That the PDP spokesperson Bara has said it, that those people are no longer member of PDP and they are documenting it. So if the state is saying no, they don't, it's not, they are not their member anymore. Their word the same thing. Why will PDP federal claim them and say they are their own? It won't work that way, because everything about party affiliation, party participation, party membership starts from the ward, before the local government, before the state, and then before the national. So they need to go back to the ward level to complete these processes. If they complete it, both the local government, the state, and national will have no option but to adopt what the ward level has accepted. So that is that. Let's get into some comments. Somebody saying Justice Okobule Gbasam did not help democracy by his ruling. He is in Port Harcourt and not ignorant of their actions. To keep them as legislators is a slap and a punch on democracy. That is it. Money he has collected blinded his eyes to make such ruling. Posterity will judge him. That is the problem of judiciary in Nigeria. And somebody say Globex. Okay. Okay. Do you have, can you imagine they're insulting each other now? Why are you saying whether he has sense? I don't like such comments. So the problem with Nigerians is that we base a lot of positions on matters, on sentiments and hearsay. The judge said they could not present evidence that proves conclusively that they are no longer members. So it is not by words of mouth or somebody's issuing statement. In all these statements, I am yet to see anything that changes the position of the court. Nigerians immediately accuse judges of taking bribe out of their ignorance and illiteracy in legal matters. I say, oh no, justice is blind. You read what is happening to MAGA man, President Trump. So the thing now, as we God to bless the judge, he's a good man. How is he a good man? PDP should realize that it can only disown the 27 lawmakers, but cannot stop them from performing their statutory functions. Okay, as members of the State House of Assembly, as implied by court ruling. Now lie. If they disown them, is they are performing their statutory function as lawmakers based on the fact that they are sitting on PDP ticket as lawmakers. If that ticket is taken from them, on what basis, on what premise are they going to be functioning as legislators? It's not going to work. It won't work. If I were Fubara, I will look for stability before fighting so that I won't lose. How? PDP, are they, the PDP people, are they dreaming? Do you think it's by suspending them that will now prevent them from performing their duty? You know nothing. Can you imagine what they're saying? What is the PDP national body position on this cash and carry judgment? Yeah, so that PDP national body is also another problem, because Damagun is working with Wike and they're working with APC government to destabilize that state. So we don't need to go there. So that is what is happening. That is what PDP spokesperson Sydney Bara has said in River State about the 27 lawmakers. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment as well.